Good evening everyone, welcome to the Zwift Run channel. My name is Clive Finnimore and tonight we are running the Zwift community run. It is absolutely freezing in here. I have no idea how Jeff Partridge is going to cope next week running the spine race. I'm freezing. It was cold enough going out in the garden to lock the animals away for 2 minutes. Good evening, Rob Ralph. Rob Ralph is taking the lead tonight for the Zwift community run. Nice one, fella. I'm going to be running at 10 kilometers per hour. So we will run at 10 kilometers in 1 hour. Here we go then. We're off. We are off. Good evening, Sebastian, Paul Hayward, Amanda Allison. Hello, Tina. Tina says, evening, gang. I shall be having dinner shortly, so have a good run. We will, Tina. Thank you for popping in. Paul's asking Tina how it went yesterday on her half marathon. Jeff says lots of layers, Clive. I always panic about lots of layers, Jeff, because I always think I'm going to get too hot and then sweat, and then when you stop, you freeze. But I suppose when you're running a long distance, you're taking the pace down, so hopefully you're not getting as hot, so you can keep the layers on. Let's drop some ride-ons. I suppose the trick is don't stop, isn't it? There we go. Ride on! Ride on, everyone. Good evening, Leafon. Leafon is freezing. It's minus 25. Well, I'm complaining about 6 degrees centigrade. And Leafon's in minus 25. Yeah, Jeff says delicate balance and don't stop. You don't want to get too hot and sweat, but you don't want to get cold at the same time. Good evening, everyone. Good to see you all. Yes, the Zwift community run's a little bit quieter tonight than usual. I think that's down to today is the launch of Tour de Zwift 2023 Stage 1. So everyone has been jumping into that event. Check it out on the Zwift Companion app. There's a short and a long distance to take place in every hour on the hour for the next 8 weeks, I believe. So today is stage 1, and I think stage 2 starts on Friday. I'll probably have a go at stage 1 tomorrow evening before I go outside with Run Club. So tomorrow night I'll probably run stage 1 Tour de Zwift at 6 PM, and that'll be the shorter run. And then I'll go outdoors with my local run club. Tomorrow morning, of course, 11:35 AM, it is Film My Run with Noble Pro. Stephen Cousins will be on the Zwift Run channel and leading the runs, and I believe, as of tomorrow, Film My Run will be at 2 times. It will be at 11:35 AM and 7 PM UK time tomorrow evening. So there's two helpings of Film My Run 500 tomorrow and Thursday, and from now on. So if you can't make the morning session, hopefully you can make the evening session. Jeff is just running 5k tonight, just to keep the legs ticking over, trying not to burn too much energy, but just keeping things moving. Good idea, Jeff. That'll be me next week. Heather says, good evening, everyone. Going to jump on shortly for 3.5 kilometres. Just catching her breath after some intervals. I've seen that, Heather. Didn't you run 20 odd kilometres earlier? Nice going, Heather. Leap on saying he thinks squats and planks are best at the moment. Ain't got a treadmill. That is brilliant. That is good core strength building, Leap on. Keep that up. You will notice a big difference in the coming weeks. Consistency. Keep it up, buddy. Tina's saying yesterday it was very wet. good 13 kilometres at the required pace. Good work, Tina. Tina's currently training for the Yeovil Half Marathon, taking place in March, and she's been very disciplined and sticking to her training plan. Lethon's going to sleep soon. Sleep's good for you as well, Lethon. Tina says, oh good, reference to Film I Run 500. She's more likely to be able to attend the evening Film I Run 500s than the morning ones. So Heather's also saying that's good for Film I Run 500. Husband can do it after work now in the evenings. Good idea. Heather can join us at 11:35 a.m. UK time, and her husband can jump on at 7 p.m. That's very good, Heather. Heather has already run 14 kilometres today, and she's joining us shortly, if not already. Are you right, Sebastian? I've noticed that you've stopped. Hopefully the blocks haven't fell out from underneath your treadmill. Sebastian's treadmill is currently stuck at like 4% incline, so he has to put blocks underneath it to level it up so he can run the flatter runs. I've just noticed he's stopped, so hopefully all is alright. Are you okay, Sebastian? Oh yes, just saw Amanda Allison talking about Chamonix in the south of France. It is the 9th of January today. Tomorrow is the 10th of January, which means it's UTMB draw day tomorrow, and all those people that have got their names in the hat for the UTMB races and events will be contacted tomorrow to let them know if they've been lucky enough to get through the draw or not. Sorry, Sebastian. Sebastian disappeared. He's alright. He didn't fall off the treadmill. The blocks are still in place. He had to visit the toilet. That's good, Sebastian. You're allowed to visit the toilet, but you're not allowed to fall off the treadmill. Here we go then. 1.5 kilometres done already. Welcome to the Zwift channel if you just joined us. This is a game called Zwift. It's an online running game. We are actually running with people from all around the world virtually on Zwift. You can download the app or the program onto your PC, iPhone, smartphone, iPad, or it even works on Apple TV. I'm currently using the Apple TV 4K and it's very good. The graphics aren't as sharp as a PC, but I have no problems with it. It's a solid connection. There's a few of us run on Apple TV, it's awesome. If you haven't already, get logged on. Jeff's got to wait until the 24th of January to find out if he can get a TDS place. How's that then, Jeff? Is it a different draw? Or is it a different way of entering? Leafon says, planking targets the core. Too right. Mr. Cousins has been trying to plank recently. I do see the odd one pop up. I wonder if he's out there listening. He's probably listening and planking at the moment, Mr. Cousins. Fastest fingers win. So it looks like TDS goes live on the 24th of January. And if you're on there and you're quick enough, you can grab a place. Good luck with that, Jeff. Good luck, buddy. Make sure your internet's working and you're in the right place before it happens. Keep refreshing, because you can guarantee the site might go down after about 10 seconds when everyone's trying to get in. Quick draw, McGaw. When do you draw, Jeff? High noon? For the shootout. Here we are then, we are approaching 2 kilometres done this evening, 48 minutes left to go at 10 kilometres per hour. Heart rate 122. Feeling okay? No niggles or pains? Ticking over quite nicely. Jeff's in his taper week now as he's running the spine next week. I'm in my final high mileage week until I start tapering next week. Next week I'll just try and knock off some of the faster sessions and the longer runs. And then the following week we'll take that down, try and have a bit of a rest. And off we go to do the Arc of Attrition around the end of Cornwall on the last weekend of January. By the time I start, Jeff will be at home recovering. Good evening, Zero to Hero. How the devil are you? Here we are again, buddy, running away on Zwift. Leafon wants to leave this cold place. I don't blame you. I don't like the cold too much. It's alright if you're running because you get hot. But I'm sure out where you live, it doesn't matter how fast you run, you'll still get cold. You have to watch out for frostbite, I expect, out there. Rob Ralph says, remember to hydrate, everyone. I've been pretty rubbish today at hydrating. It's recommended you're supposed to drink about 2 litres minimum a day. And if you're running, you should be drinking more. I think I've had, including coffees, probably about 1 litre of fluid so far today. Woohoo! Tomorrow, for Sebastian, 9 AM tomorrow morning, the Technogym will be visiting Germany to fix Sebastian's treadmill. And if he's quick enough, Sebastian will be able to film my run and run at 12% elevation to test out his repaired treadmill. Unfortunately this week, I won't be joining Film My Run Tuesday or Thursday because I'm out working on site. So I will be checking in to see if Sebastian's running. Yes, Heather says, Sebastian, I hope it's more successful visit this time. He's already had 1 visit. What they thought it was didn't fix it. So poor old Sebastian has been running with a bunch of bricks under the back of his treadmill to level it up. Sebastian says, hopefully Heather, yes. Amanda Allison says, good luck Jeff next week. We'll all be watching your dot, Jeff. What a challenge, buddy. I can guarantee each morning in the evening when I wake up before I go to bed, and during the day, I'll be having a look, see how your dot's doing. When it gets tough, Jeff, just think about us lot, willing you on, watching your dot. Zero to Hero's having a soda with extra ice. Who's having a soda with extra ice? Is that what you're drinking now? Zero to Hero says, good luck, Sebastian. Oh, planking is core. Arms, shoulders, sides. Well, bits of everything. Bits of everything, Leafon. You just keep at it. Hopefully after a few weeks your arms won't feel it as quick, and you'll be telling me that you're holding a plank for 3 or 4 minutes at a time. Jeff says thank you, Amanda. Paul Hayward's with you as well. Jeff, every step of the way. Just think about us at your low points. Think about us watching you, thinking here he comes. I will be during the arc. Especially when I see Stephen hiding behind a hedge as I come around the corner. I'll be crawling, and then when he pops out, I'll stand up and go, hello everyone, feeling great. There's a lot of bikes here tonight, isn't there? He does, Heather, he does. It's just before St Ives is the worst place. Just as you're leaving the Zenith to St Ives bouldery bit, horrible bit. You're about 20 odd hours in, you're feeling at your worst. You come over the top of the headlands, you see St Ives, and then you see Stephen on the side of the path. But if anything, it lifts you when you see him, because you just had a very lonely 8 hours in the dark on the roughest part of the whole course, and it does lift you. Stephen's there. Reminds you that there's an aid station just down the bottom of the hill, and you feel sucking wind kick in. It's like when I saw you, Heather, when I saw you on Ben Nevis. It's nice to see someone you recognise en route. I saw you, Heather, at quite a low point. That was like coming to the end of the run. I was dragging myself up through that woodland, and there you were. You need a Stephen Dots so you know when he's going to jump out. I know roughly where he's going to be. Last year, I think I saw him on top of a hill somewhere in the fog. Then I saw him in an aid station. Then I saw him at St Ives. And then I saw him at the finish line. Yes. Jeff says yes, that bit sucks. It does, doesn't it, Jeff? It's horrible. It's all dark. It's unrunnable. It's just bouldery. There's no path in half of it. You have to just follow the rocks. I can imagine this year it's going to be really cold and wet as well. It's already very muddy out there. And and the forecast for the next 2 weeks is more rain. The Mud Crew race organiser, Andy, last year was very disappointed because it was quite runnable last year. It was quite dry, but I'm sure he's out there this year with his hose pipe, just topping up the mud puddles and the bogs. We are approaching 3.5 kilometres here in the Monday night Zwift community run. We have a nice little group here. We've got Paul Hayward, Sebastian, Bolt, Jeff Partridge, Adrian is just up in front. Theo is here with us, who ran the Paris Marathon with us last year, as well as Sebastian. Paris Marathon training, all welcome, taking place Wednesday night at 6 p.m. It is an hour interval session this week, so I imagine it's going to be a bit like Wednesday workout. It will be my last one this month, because next week I will be tapering. So we will be doing Paris Marathon training on Wednesday night this week. It's in the Zwift Companion app. Sign up. It's a good session. Jeff says he's checking the forecast every 10 minutes. I bet you are, Jeff. I can imagine it. It could be quite scary where you're going. I wouldn't want to get out the bivvy bag in the morning. Paul Hayward says it was tough. It was tough watching, tough keeping awake for that. That was the arc. He was watching from his warm, cosy bed. Ooh. I went out in the garden about an hour ago to lock my animals away. I come back in and I said to my wife, how on earth am I going to run through the night? I've only been out there 2 minutes and I'm freezing. I like to go to bed at 10 p.m. That's right, Leaf Yon says, rain and strong wind are the worst weather except below -5, snow and strong wind, or below. I think hailstones is a nasty one, isn't it? Getting stuck in a hailstorm all night, rocks falling on you. I didn't, Heather, I didn't. I remember seeing you the second time, but I don't remember the first time. I think sometimes when you're out there, you're so focused on just moving forwards, sometimes everything around you goes a bit blurry. Yes, there we go. Amanda Allison says she ran outside yesterday and got caught in a hailstorm. It wasn't pleasant. No, it was. I got caught in one on Saturday afternoon. It only lasted for about a minute or two, but it was horrible. As you're running in shorts, them hailstones feel like people firing peas at you. Dried peas. Yeah, Sebastian's just commenting on the Paris Marathon training for Wednesday night. He says, it looks doable on Wednesday, Clive. I hope so, Sebastian. Should we have a look? The thing is with the Paris Marathon training, it's set around your own abilities. So Zwift works it out around, I think, like your 5k best effort. Here we go, Sebastian, it's Wednesday. MHG lunch run. There it is, Paris Marathon training. So on... Where is it? There it is. So on Wednesday, I have got... Yes, Sebastian, that looks alright, doesn't it? 12.4 kilometers per hour, 12.4 kilometers per hour, 12.4. Oh yeah, that looks alright. That's not too bad, and we've even got 30-second recoveries, look. Yeah, that looks a bit more doable than last week's. Nice one. For an hour. That's sort of similar to Wednesday workout, isn't it? Oh no, there's a 3-minute 14.4 there. I didn't see that, the yellow ones. Oh dear. It is going to be a good effort. I didn't see the yellow ones. I must be getting colourblind. Yeah, when Amanda did it, it was her fastest splits. Leafon agrees hail is the worst. Imagine a golf ball sized hail lands on. I can imagine they are that size out where you live, Leafon. Ours are about the size of dried peas. Paul says that's good. I like the look of that. Oh, hang on. Yes. Yours will be different though, Paul, if you have a look at it. That'll be my last hard effort then this month. Wednesday's Paris Marathon. Next week, I might join next week, but I'm going to knock the basis right down. Don't want to be going too fast and breaking anything, or using up all that energy. Here we are approaching halfway. 240 metres left to go to 5 kilometre mark. It looks like Rolf's off now. He's going off to do dad taxi duties. That's usually my role. However, my son turned 17 on Saturday. He's got his first driving lesson booked for Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. He's insured my wife's car and she's been taking him down the road, getting used to it. So hopefully, within the next 6 months, my dad taxi duties for driving my son to football or wherever he's going will be finished. Cheers, Rob, for leading. See you next time, buddy. Thank you, Rob, for leading for the first half. See you again next time. So, the leader, or the beacon, the bacon, or the eggs and bacon will now fall to me, I think. Yeah. Adrian said, are you taking over, Clive? I think I will be. I was next in line. We are now hitting 5 kilometres here. I think so. Let's see what happens. Amanda Allison, she's done her 5k. She says, cheers all, enjoy the rest of your run. Thank you, Amanda, for joining the run. Thank you for popping into the Zwift Run channel chat. It's good to see you. Have a good evening. Here we go. I have now bacon and eggs on toast. Good evening, everyone. Oh, is that Jeff? Yes, Jeff's done his 5k as well. Well done, Jeff. Enjoy your tapering week. Good luck for next week. I don't see you before, which I'm sure I will. So here we are now the Beacon Group. The Beacon Group is at 5.3 kilometres. Jeff's done his 5k, Amanda's done her 5k. They've gone off now to have their dinner and a shower, chill out for the rest of the evening, which we will all be doing in about 30 minutes time. Heather says when she learned to drive, she went out in a dual-controlled car with her dad. It definitely tested their relationship. Well, Heather, I'll have to say to your dad, well done, buddy. I am actually too scared at the moment to get in the car with my 17-year-old son. I think, well, we haven't got dual-controlled. I think I'll end up putting my foot through the footwell in the passenger side. I don't think it will do my heart rate monitor very good. I'm sure my maximum heart rate, whilst being a passenger with a learner driver, will exceed 185. Sebastian's saying, you learn to drive, Heather? Sorry, what's that? So here we are in the main group. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 runners there. Paul Haywood's there, Sebastian's there. Theo is there. We are in the Beacon group, all running at 10 kilometers per hour. And now it's that time, we're halfway. If you haven't already, this is your first time visiting the Zwift Run channel. Please like and subscribe, smash that notification bell to be warned when we are going live or what is coming up. Thank you very much in advance, or thank you very much if you have already. Proper job. Oh, no idea what's for dinner tonight, no idea. I briefly heard mentioned pasta bake. No idea what's for dinner tonight. I think I heard the words pasta bake mentioned as I was coming out to the run. So I may be getting those carbs in later. Don't you love pasta bake? In my house, pasta bake consists of 2 jars of sauce stuff from Morrison's supermarket. I think it's about 400 or 500 grams of dry pasta in the bowl. You add the sauce, you fill it up to the top of the label with water, and you bang it in the oven for 45 minutes. Proper job. Nice and simple. The kids love it. Good running fuel. Heather's laughing at Sebastian's comment on, "You learned to drive, Heather?" 6 kilometres done here for the bacon and eggs group. 2 pints of beer and a packet of crisps. Yes, I don't think I'd be a very good dad, driving instructor. Definitely not. Well done to all those out there that have been a driving instructor for their children. Lots of respect for you. Therefore, lots of respect for my wife, because she's taken Oliver out a few times. Sebastian says he'll send me a video. The moon at 97.6%. So let's take 5. Sorry, Sebastian, I've got my glasses on. Look, to prove it, here are my reading glasses. I actually left them out here earlier when I come out at lunchtime. I can actually see it now, but the problem is they steam up. Good work, everyone. Beacon group now at 6.25 kilometres. I am now feeling hungry. Any type of pizza with pineapple on top would go down nicely. I tell you what type of pizza I would not like. And they sell it in all the local pizza shops around where I live. And that is a seafood pizza. No, thank you. Yes, in the local restaurants around here in Cornwall, you can buy seafood pizza. Adrian, pasty pizza. Oh yes, chopped up pasty on pizza. Chopped up pasty on pizza. Now you're talking. Oggy on pizza. Adrian says he would eat it. What, a pasty pizza or a seafood pizza? Somebody says Marmite. I have had Marmite on pizza the other week. Funny you should say that. A couple of weeks ago, I made a Marmite and cheese pizza. It was very nice. Paul says I shut the doors, phone off the hook when cooking. Tell them not to disturb me at least until the egg has boiled. Paul, having a soft boiled egg is quite tricky. In my house, when the kids ask for soft-boiled eggs, and soldiers, I get very stressed if when that 4-minute timer goes off, they don't come straight away, because sometimes by the time they get there, the egg goes hard, and then they all moan that they can't dip the soldiers in the egg yolk. Sebastian's laughing at Paul and Paul's cooking abilities of a boiled egg. Oh my god! Leafon's just done some Google research and he's found out that the largest hailstone recorded was 23 centimetres in diameter. So he's recommending a helmet is needed. You wouldn't want to leave your car parked outside if hailstones like that were coming out of the sky, would you, Leafon? Camilla says in game chat, went to an Italian restaurant once with a friend. She asked for ketchup. They were almost thrown out. They call it tomato concasse, don't they? I bet concasse has come out correct. Concasse. No, I can't put that. Just having a quick look back in the chat. There you go. Next time I go to Eastbourne, Pizza Express, I'm taking my own pot of pineapple. As they don't even offer it as an option. Do you think they will throw me out? It says, are strips of toast called soldiers in Germany? If not, that's a very strange, odd story. Sebastian. Sebastian says, Heather, I don't think so. Yeah, sorry Sebastian, soldiers are toast. Well, it's buttered toast cut into strips, just wide enough to dip in a runny egg. Soft boiled egg, where you can take the top off and then you can dip your soldiers into the egg. Try it. Bring your water to the boil, drop your eggs in it, boil them for 4 minutes, straight out into the egg cup, chop the top off, and dip your toasted finger into the egg. Yummy! Greg says, speaking of ketchup, where he comes from in Chicago area, it is frowned upon highly. For hot dogs, you can use tomatoes instead. So what's that, raw chopped tomatoes or diced tomatoes? I like ketchup and mustard on my hot dog. Paul was just reminding me, yes, chocolate eggs in the shops already. My wife told me that on the weekend. I can't remember if it was last week, but she said, you wouldn't believe it, there are Easter eggs, only one shelf, but there are Easter eggs and Cadbury's cream eggs in the shops already. Laura Davis says ketchup, mustard, cheese and onions. Proper job. We always say is, in my house, if you can't put it between two bits of bread, it's not worth eating. I'll even eat lasagna in a sandwich form. Lasagna butty. Even if you have a roll, you put some lasagna in a buttered roll. Oh, magnifico! Almost everything has cheese on, and I eat bread and butter with everything. I can guarantee when I go in there in a minute, if there's pasta bake for dinner tonight, I will have about 4 slices of bread and butter with it. Even cottage pie or shepherd's pie in a sandwich. I've never heard of that, Sebastian. Sebastian says, does anyone in the UK know that German sausage that looks like bloody porridge? Germans sometimes call it dead grandma. Oh, Sebastian, what on earth is that? I've never heard of that one. Well, I never. Shows you what they're like. Heather says, dead grandma? Dead grandma? Holy moly macaroni. Heather says, is that what we call black pudding? I don't know, it sounds worse, doesn't it, Heather? Sebastian's going to send me a photo later of the dead grandma. I hope it's not your dead grandma, Sebastian. Hopefully it's just a sausage and porridge. Good work, everyone! Wherever you are. Beacon Group now at 8.3 kilometres. It's come out as bacon. I probably said bacon. I'm so used to it saying bacon, I've started saying bacon. Sebastian, you have to post, and I don't mean this literally, but you have to post the dead grandma sausage meal on the MHG Facebook page so we can all see it. Tommy says, Clive says, good work. Cheers, Tommy. Thank you for the translation. It's my Cornish twang. Look here. Get off my land. I might say that if I move to my farmhouse. I'm feeling proper hungry now. We speak proper England down here. Oh! Must be almost an hour. Headphones just told me that it's running out of battery power. Tell you something we haven't had for a while. It's chocolate bourbons. We must have another chocolate bourbon Wednesday workout. Good fuel they are. On Saturday when I was doing my outdoor long run, at mile 27 there's a Spar shop. And I went in to get me can of Coke and me Yorkie chocolate bar. I tell you what, it was the best Yorkie I've ever had. And that fueled me all the way home for the last 5 miles. Full fat Coke and Yorkie bar. What a concoction. Sebastian's going to send us a photo. Myself and Heather later. Of the dead grandma. Chocolate sausage? Sausage in porridge. Oh dear. We are approaching 9 kilometres for the Beacon Group. Just over 6.5 minutes left to run on this Monday evening, 9th of January 2023. Tomorrow will be Film My Run at 11:35 AM UK time with Noble Pro. Stephen Cousins will be leading and live streaming to the Zwift Run channel. Fancy some hill work? Or if you don't fancy some hill work, all are welcome. Just leave your treadmill at 0% and jog along with the gang. Tomorrow evening I think I will be running the Tour de Zwift short run at 6 PM. I say this every week, but I will run that, and then I will go outside with Run Cup for 7 PM. That is the plan. Will it happen this week? We have to wait and see. Wednesday lunchtime we will be live streaming to the Zwift Run channel, running the MHG lunchtime 5k at 8 kilometers per hour. And then Wednesday evening we've got the Paris Marathon training at 6 PM. All can be found in the Zwift Companion app events, and all will be streamed to the Zwift Run channel, either by Stephen, Victoria, Chris Beale or myself. Did anyone see Stephen's shorty earlier? I like it, Stephen, if you're out there listening. The nice weekly forecast shorty. Check it out, you can find it on the Zwift Run channel in the short section. Sebastian says, Heather, I googled black pudding and yes, it's what I mean. So black pudding, we think black pudding is dead grandma. Sebastian, you've scarred me for life. Whenever I see black pudding on a menu now, or I see it on a full English breakfast, I will think of it as a dead grandma. Heather also said, Sebastian, now I will always call it dead grandma. Sebastian laughs. We are approaching 9.5 kilometers here on the Zwift community run. I can tell you another one. When I was in the Royal Navy, steak and kidney puddings, steamed puddings, steak, kidney, steamed puddings were called baby's heads. Fantastic work, everyone. Thank you for joining this week. Don't forget to check out the Zwift companion app for all the events coming up this week. It's been a pleasure as always. Time for some scran. Scran is food. Oh my god. Dead grandma. It's time for scran and a dead nan. Oh dear. Sebastian, what have you done to me? Paul Hayward says, I sounded like Uncle Albert then. Let's say, oh Clive, stop. Stop it now. My parrot does that. Tells the pug off. My parrot's so used to me saying it, she goes, Frankie, stop it. Stop it, Frankie, you. That's my parrot speaks like that. Have a good evening, everyone. Enjoy your food. As I will. Time for a shower. Time for a shower. My wife won't let me sit down on the sofa until I've had a shower. She tells me I will make the sofa stink. Heather says, we need a video of the parrot talking to the pug, Clive. That's hilarious. It's quite hard to record the parrot talking because she only does it when you leave the room to get your attention, to get you back in again. But I will try. I'll set the phone up and I'll go out the room and I'll try and tell the dog off. Poor dog, he wouldn't have even done anything wrong. And then hopefully she will call the dog. I'll have a go. Right then. Stay safe, take care everyone. See you all again next Monday. Cheers, bye bye. I better stop running, don't I? Oh, there we go. I've hit the stop button. Time for a dead grandma. A pasta bake. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you for your comments. That was a bit of a laugh tonight, wasn't it? Bit of a laugh. Thank you, Sebastian, Heather, Paul, Leaf on. Tina was there, wasn't she, briefly at the beginning. Jeff was there. Cheers, buddy. Amanda Allison. Fantastic. Good work, everyone. Have a good evening. enjoy your shower and your scrapping, and we'll see you again. We'll see you again tomorrow at some stage. I won't be there in the morning. I film my run as I'm out on site working, but I will be there doing something in the evening. If not, back again Wednesday lunchtime with MHG lunchtime run. Take care, stay safe. From me and Scotty the Squirrel. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye.